Over the past 3 years, Kazakhstan was able to attract 35 major foreign investors. The government of Kazakhstan is preparing a number of additional measures to stimulate foreign direct investment. The principal incentive in this direction is the Law on Investments of the Republic of Kazakhstan. The government adopted a very serious package of measures to encourage investment in Kazakhstan as a whole. It covers damages up to 30% of the capital costs of investors. These are tax preferences and other forms of state support. State participation shares risks with the investor.
На сегодняшний день, в условиях, когда с 2007 года
To this date, in these circumstances, when the global financial system is in crisis since 2007, the possibility of the private sector to finance infrastructure, which is a capital-intensive project with long payback periods, tend to traditionally involve the state on the terms of risk-sharing together with international financial institutions and commercial entities. It is very difficult for independent commercial and financial institutions to build such a project.
Самостоятельно, коммерческим структурам, финансовым институтам поднять такой проект очень сложно.
Today, Kazakhstan is interested primarily in innovative projects with the latest developments and technologies. For such projects, the country has all the necessary financial and institutional infrastructure and is ready to act not only as a recipient of investment, but also to cooperate with the investor as an active partner. Largest Kazakh business now gets a new historical opportunity, the opportunity to get a foreign partner from actual competence in the field of new energy projects, recycling and so on, to gain experience and understanding how to do this business.
И зарабатывать для страны намного больше, чем он зарабатывает сейчас, не забывая себя.
Kazakhstan business can earn much more money for the country than it earns now and help others. You know that only those countries get richer that have maximum competence in business and in the state, and not those who simply have mineral resources. Competence lets you earn and realize your potential to the maximum, reworking it completely to the maximum extent and bring the competence doing business in other countries, obtaining income therefrom, reinforcing your business there. That's what I think in the next 10 years will happen in Kazakhstan.
Я думаю, что в ближайшие 10 лет будет происходить в Казахстане.
Today, Kazakhstan, through its legislation system, introduces the institution of the investment ombudsman. In addition, the active work is underway on the center of Almaty city to stimulate investment activity of the financial capital of Kazakhstan.
Для инвестиционной привлекательности города предприняты ряд мер, значит, акиматом в том числе, вот, в частности, создано в 2008 году.
There are a number of measures taken to stimulate the investment attractiveness of the city, especially by Akimat. Specifically, the Center of Almaty Development was created in 2008, which is entrusted with the function of the Center of Investor Services on the principle of one window. So the informational support is conducted, as well as matchmaking, tracking procedures for obtaining permits from the state. In addition to that, the center is assigned with the function of public-private partnership support. That too is a serious kind of support for investors in terms of changes in the legislation on public-private partnership. Currently, it includes very serious measures that guarantee and encourage investors to think about investment in infrastructure primarily.
Изменения законодательства по ГЧП в настоящий момент предусмотрены очень серьезные меры по гарантированию, по стимулированию инвесторов, которые идут на этих условиях на инвестиции в инфраструктуру прежде всего.
Investment policy of Kazakhstan in the future will be based on the principles of economic pragmatism, profitability, competitiveness that will ensure the economic potential. Priority sectors for investments have become non-primary, export-oriented and high-tech industries. Infrastructure, alternative and green energy technologies and public-private partnership become effective mechanisms in the implementation of socially significant projects and tools to reduce the burden on the state budget.